You're live. Rahul, are you trying to find some positives in this? For all you guys, 130 for 9. Rajasthan Royals. Jos Buttler, the top scorer with 39. Ending the IPL season with a phenomenal 863 runs. But Gujarat Titans, especially Hardik Pandya, take a bow. What a bowling performance. But if I have to look at it, look at the highest strike rate, 160. Is there anything positive that Rajasthan can take out of this, Rahul?
160 came from the number 9.
Number
you
9.
Can't even look at that.
From a batsman who played just 5 deliveries basically.
So, what do you say about this performance?
Sorry, apologies, but I didn't realize it's
Gonna end so soon.
No,
I was cutting Harbhajan's sound bites.
no, you didn't. You came in the nick of time. Rahul is in shock.
Oh yeah, are you live?
He's been looking sad.
I am
ever
alive.
since.
He is alive, but he is definitely very
Samson.
sad.
No. Jos
But
Buttler.
are we live?
Yeah, we are.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're live.
Oh,
That's why you didn't miss.
Rahul, comments?
Nothing much to say. But I think it all started with that.
He's speechless.
It all started with that rash shot that Sanju Samson played, but not taking anything away from Hardik Pandya, who picked up 3-wicket haul. And I think it was that wicket which started the downfall. Sanju Samson, he played that rash shot, and after that Devdutt Padikkal, he was struggling, and he was struggling pretty badly. And then nothing, Jos Buttler. So Sanju Samson, Devdutt Padikkal, Jos Buttler in a space of about how many runs? 23 runs if I'm not wrong. 23 runs. I think that pretty much summed up how Rajasthan played. But if there is any bowling attack,
The bowling attack. Let me just tell you about this bowling attack. The two spinners of this bowling attack, in the 2 games that they've played this same team, have picked up 1 wicket. 16 overs, 1 wicket. This is the same bowling attack where Prasidh Krishna got hammered by the same batting attack for 3 sixes.
last over,
The last
Not
I
much
think
hope
the
there.
match will go that far, huh?
Okay, so in the predictions we got it.
Who will pick the wickets in this bowling attack? Maybe Bolt, 1 or 2 up front.
No, this is
Maybe Yuzi Chahal had a
this is
very
the
good
pitch where you have to bowl back of a length, which Hardik has shown.
Yes.
Okay, and Prasidh Krishna usually bowls
Yeah,
a
okay.
good shortish delivery. So
How
I
many
think
wickets will Ashwin pick?
I still think, but 130 on the board. Gujarat, no, they are not chasing any big
Exactly.
total. They know how many to get. I think.
They would anyway.
I'll give
be
respective
high
of
stakes,
whoever
yeah.
is bowling, what kind of delivery they're going to be
Yeah.
doing it aram se.
That's why I go back to that same thing at the toss.
Yes. Wish
But
they
that time
had.
Rajasthan fans were abusing me on chat, I saw.
But what did you say at the toss? I missed it.
I had said that there's no way that I know that Gujarat's strength is chasing this season. They've done so well.
True.
And you remember the last game, Hardik said when they won the toss, he decided to chase at Eden Gardens, knowing fully well, he said that I don't know how this pitch will behave, so I'd rather be chasing.
Yeah.
Now you come to this ground where you know how this pitch will behave. The other team does not. What do? You decide to bat first and
first.
show them your cards. Why?
Right.
Why do that? And so people say that I'm biased. I want RR to
No,
lose.
you're not on their team, nah. That's why.
Yeah, I know.
No, but that was a logical statement from you.
But Hardik bowling his full quota. By the way, he picked the 3 most crucial wickets for this side. Sanju Samson,
Exactly.
Jos Buttler and Shimron Hetmyer.
And I was just reading up the facts which mentioned that this is the second IPL, where captain has dismissed opponent captain.
Oh, in the finals.
Yeah, in the finals.
That's
yeah.
interesting. But then this other captain helped this captain by giving away his wicket.
Actually, to be
He
very honest, Sanju Samson threw his wicket away.
Yeah, played a poor
Yes.
shot.
The reason
And
could
so
be
that's the reason why I raise my doubts about him. No issues about his talent. But people say that you keep saying Ishan Kishan. I'm not saying Ishan Kishan is great, not at all. But I'm saying Sanju Samson got international now. What is his average in T20? And he has so much talent, then why doesn't he get runs? 30, 40 is it, whatever, 150 strike rate, not going to help you. I don't know.
And secondly, Sanju Samson or the Rajasthan think tank may have thought that this is perhaps the weak link or the weaker link because Hardik Pandya hasn't been bowling too often throughout the season, in fact, and today. So maybe they thought that they will target the fifth bowler, but at least there has to be some method in the madness.
Yep.
So I don't think that was the delivery to go for. It was a cross-batted shot, and he thought that he'll be able to clear that boundary, but couldn't, and that was the wicket which began the downfall. 130 runs on the board in a big final. Gujarat, if Rajasthan has to win, I don't know what will
You still are saying if they...
what UZ Chahal or Ashwin will do, but if they have to win, they need wickets from their new ball bowlers. If they have to take wickets, they have to come from Trent Bolt, it has to come from
Prasidh.
But I have to say, I think Gujarat will go the other way because you saw the pitch was best for batting in those power play
but
overs.
they don't have to do anything. They will
130 is actually not a. It's 6.5
Minimum
runs per
Saha
over.
should win this for us.
6.5 runs per over. So Rahul bhai not
Saha
looking
will
good.
finish it.
Not looking good.
Devanshu Samar is scored 157.3. Lucky.
Lockie Ferguson bowled the fastest delivery of the season.
Miraj rules.
Yeah.
I am with you. Acha, Gujarat supporting.
He
But
said,
it
I'm-
was super over. They can stay. It's not over. It is not over. Till the
But in this
fat
game,
lady has-
it can't be a super over.
Yeah.
I doubt
yeah.
it will be either a disastrous
And,
performance by Gujarat or they'll cruise.
See, if you have to look at low
Can't be a
scoring
super
finals, low scoring finals, you look at it.
There you go,
2009 RCB DC they chased 139, but RCB fell short by 8 runs. Sorry. Final 2009.
RCB and DC.
Yeah, Deccan
Yeah,
Champions.
it was a South
Yeah.
Africa.
Oh, I
South
keep getting
Africa, yeah.
confused.
Yeah.
Then-
DC was Deccan Champions.
2009, yeah.
It was in South
Robin
Africa.
Thappa
Yeah.
Yes.
bearing the brunt of Anil Gupta's.
But the most, if you may say, the closest one was Mumbai Indians defending 130 against rising Pune Supergiant, 2017.
Defending 129, not even
Yeah,
129.
What is this?
Yep, it's
Just
almost
stop
on
somewhere.
par.
And then they also defended some 140 odd Malinga bowling their final over. Defended 9 runs.
149 against Chennai Super Kings twice, 2013 and 2019. So
Sonak Ghosh has a comment for you, even though he starts with saying Nikhil bhai, but it is meant directed at you, Rahul. Saying, I've told you 100
He
times.
told you.
No, he's told me. But
I'm hearing this from Sonak for the first time.
Even I am, but he's saying he told you 100 times that this is not a team, it's just Buttler. Without Buttler, the match was done. The batting is poor than even Mumbai. Just reached final because of Buttler.
Sonak,
Face the facts.
I beg to differ. Of course, Jos Buttler has been a huge factor in this Rajasthan Royals, team. But today, I think when Jos Buttler was the 4th wicket or 5th wicket.
Fourth.
So they had lost half their batting. If it is 5.5 players in that batting unit, batting lineup, so they had already lost 3 wickets then. So Jos Buttler, even if Jos Buttler would have batted, what could have their score been? Maybe 150, 60. So it's not about just Jos Buttler. You also have to consider.
No, last time, Jos Buttler in the 3 overs, against them only, in the last 3 overs got some. He himself got some 40 odd
I'm saying
runs.
60 runs. I'm saying 160 they could
His
have
last
ended up
2-3 innings also, if you look
that
at
could have
it,
been a decent score.
Yeah.
He's very
150,
watchful.
160.
Exactly.
he was very watchful.
But 30 is
189.
like nothing. Easily
Pankaj Kumar.
chaseable.
Pankaj.
No, but by the way, Udit Bitala still saying RR is going to win.
Yes.
Oh,
This
who's
is where
saying
things
that?
change.
Wow.
What do you guys make of? No, hold on. पता
There.
लगाओ.
Udit, why? What
See,
you
the
must
pitch,
mention.
The pitch is really sluggish. If you had to look at it, Rashid was getting lot of turn. Imagine a guy who doesn't turn is
Yes.
getting lot of turn.
No, Rashid Turner, the one that comes in.
Hetmeyer, he troubled him.
Hetmeyer wasn't able to read anything.
Padikkal did not have a clue. By the way, no, I want to ask you guys, Riyan Parag's innings, 15 runs, 15 balls.
Match winner.
So that is the question that Mridul Krishna is also asking. Why Parag is playing when he can't even bat ahead of Ashwin? Please answer that. RR.
If Rajasthan Royals win by 15 runs, then Riyan Parag is
So
your
why is he in the
MVP.
side? He has to pull his weight, right? In the fifth. By the way, this
But
is.
how can Ashwin
hold
be
on.
sent ahead of
No, forget that. I'm saying in the. I'm not talking about Ashwin at all right now. I'm talking about Riyan Parag. 16 innings he has played this season. Okay. How many matching knocks? One that 56 run knock.
And 4
No,
catches.
but the
Okay.
rest of the knocks, you got him run out sometime. You got him there. I mean, that's not fair.
Once he got run out.
Just once.
And today, by the way, he was refusing the singles.
When Owen McCoy hit a 6, much capable of hitting a 6. No, I'll only be on strike.
He did not take a single. I think so on the penultimate
So-
delivery.
I think stats can be misleading. Poor guy won them the game, and the rest of the time he just came with the death only. You're sending Ashwin ahead of him. What can Riyan do?
Ashwin's average will still be far more than
Because
him.
you're giving him more balls. You're sending him number 3.
Are you
Why
actually
don't you
saying
send
Riyan
Parag
Parag
at
deserves a
3?
place? Deserves a place in this Ara side?
Not only
with,
me.
With the
Not
kind of
only
innings.
me. Rajasthan management also thinks that.
No, they
Thinks that?
they
he
definitely
deserves
think
to
that
be
because
there.
I don't know why they think that, but clearly
You know,
something wrong.
27 is Ashwin's average. And Riyan 18.
and
But that's because
And that is also
batting
because
at number 3 also.
one
done
innings,
that.
56 not out, he made Riyan Parag. Apart from you take that one innings out, you see his average.
Because he doesn't get a chance.
Yeah.
And then when he gets a chance, there are only 5-6 balls left. Sometimes you're getting him run out by refusing him a single.
Guys, please answer
16
Nikhil's.
matches, 127 runs.
Cool.
By the way,
That way.
Amit Shah has appeared at the stadium.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
his son is the BCCI secretary,
Yeah, in
Jay Shah.
fact, yes.
And
But
he was very instrumental in building this stadium.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
what Mr. Gavaskar also.
and he's not in the
mentioned during
VVIP
Yes.
section.
Sorry?
He's not sitting in the VVIP arrangement.
Oh.
He's moved to sit with the, the
Yeah,
crowd.
but best part was he did this when the cameras were on.
Victory for Gujarat.
Yeah, definitely.
Victory for Gujarat.
Yes.
I also have to say,
captaincy is
it was
agree.
that was
Rahul,
great.
agree.
Hardik is
But
fantastic. yeah.
after the UCL final yesterday, I thought at least the IPL final will be great. There'll be more entertainment. Again, we don't
While we were
never
partying,
know.
Aditi, we were working here yesterday.
Somebody's written Aditi Bookie.
No. That is for
got
that
the prediction
earlier.
closest. They're asking
Acha.
for tips. He's saying, asking
Tips,
got the
madam.
prediction
Yeah,
again.
isn't she the
Tips,
closest today?
150 she had played, 150,
Just
160.
missed
But
by
she's the
20,
closest
30
amongst all of
runs.
us.
Yeah.
Again,
No,
what
she
right?
predicted 165.
And I did predict
Think
that
she should
Gujarat
be
Titans is
practicing
going to
videos from
win.
now.
I hope. I said that Gujarat Titans would win. I hope that happens too.
No, that of course is happening. That's done and dusted.
Who did you pick?
Gujarat Titans.
That's done and dusted. You're saying they will. At least you're saying you hope that Gujarat will.
Yeah,
win.
of course.
No, I'm just repeating what you said.
Yeah.
You
Gujarat
said
Titans.
Gujarat Titans.
Yeah. We picked Gujarat even before the playoffs started.
Yeah.
Nikhil and I.
जो इंसान बदल जाए वो इंसान ही क्या राजस्थान ही
राहुल के जो शब्द है वो अमोघ है.
Go down.
अमोघ.
Even my Hindi isn't that good.
Yeah, Sajal is saying 2 days, 2 boring finals. Do you know we were here watching last night Champions League final till 4 here only.
4.
Yeah. Went
4
to
a.m.
at 5.
Yeah.
With
So much fun, no?
it was great
Saturday
fun.
night.
We had lemonade and cookies.
Was
and,
anyone able to sneak in that?
Yeah, lemonade
lemonade
and lots of Red Bull.
Okay.
Lots of.
That is probably what
brand
got you
name.
going.
not lots of Red Bull one Red Bull
No. Before that, I had the Desi one also,
Desi Red
Charged.
Bull.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
again,
Which is the Desi Red Bull?
which is you get.
but again,
The red drink
But
you
it's not
get.
Desi in the
Cafeteria.
sense. It's
Does it
by
work?
in the
Oh yeah,
space
the
of
same
2
thing.
minutes, he's put
Taste
2 brand
also
We
names.
get it at the cafeteria?
Yes.
Tell him.
Oh,
Tell
okay.
him.
I don't know
In the
this.
space of 2 minutes, 2 brand names. Nikhil.
What?
Yeah, I'm
Now
sorry.
I
2
will
minutes.
I know, I
not
agree.
who are the these
Bit
guys.
much
Red Bull,
on
I am wearing Red Bull
Energy drink. ठीक है. Okay, Mirage rules. UZ Pfeiffer. Wow. See,
but all those 5 wickets have to come in 1 over.
Mohammad Amir 2010.
If that comes true, I
But
don't
you
know.
know, the way Rajasthan Royals played the last game, I mean, one could think that they would, maintain their momentum. Again,
No, but
You
it,
know, what
it's
is
been
that
happening.
Stat? What
It's
is that stat? That
teams.
team that qualifier won, the team that loses never goes on to win.
No.
You said
Since
it, yeah.
2012, it's the other way around.
Yeah.
every time the team that loses qualifier 1 goes on to win the trophy, and that is exactly
No, but MIDC was different, na?
that, except for that 2017 one, if I'm not
No,
wrong.
but I am saying
Ever since
no.
2011, only 3 times. 3 times the team that finished number 1 in the table,
Forget number
winning qualifier 1 has gone on to
3
win the
times
title.
is a good enough number, though.
Arre, since 2011.
I'm saying
since
forget number
11
one.
years.
I'm saying
I was gonna
I'm
say-
saying qualifier 1. Teams that have lost qualifier 1.
They have gone on to win the title the most. The team that wins qualifier 1, they have won it 3 times only. 2017, 19, 20. And all by
See, don't give me these numbers, because when the match started, you also came up with that number, that stat.
See, Parth has an advice for you. He's also RR fan.
yeah. See, 2017 Mumbai were number 1. So
Now these
but
cards
lost.
are making the game more
Parth,
interesting.
A little
I'm
while,
curious to see who's
a
gonna
little
win.
while back, I said, वो इंसान ही क्या जो बदल जाए.
He's like Sri Ram, अमोघ है उनके.
14 साल का वनवास आज खत्म होगा. Rajasthan Royals title जीतेगा.
Big boy says Saha, man of the finals loading. Quite
Imagine if
possible.
Rajasthan Royals actually win.
Lost that
He
Last
lost
that
that
time,
final, though,
but,
24.
but this time he'll win it.
and that's
See, if this time he gets 100, there's no way he's not winning it.
Who?
Saha.
Yeah, of course.
No, last time he got an
Yeah,
but
Kings
this time if he
11
gets
versus
it, there's no
Kolkata,
chance that
yep.
he's. Yes, some Indian rupees have come. One man can win tournament. Butler now.
Cannot.
Acha, one man can't win a tournament. Butler now. Virat Kohli. If I'm Ash, Butler, Chahal, why would I play under Sanju? Who's Sanju? An inconsistent talent. Go to Singh.
No, it's not fair to say that.
I agree.
But
That's a bit hard.
Yeah.
one man cannot win a tournament. That's right. But
David
same
Warner, by
season-
the way.
this is exactly what I was trying to coming up with. So Butler, Virat Kohli, the season Virat Kohli 970 got 973 runs. The very same season, David Warner scored 848 runs, if I'm not wrong.
848 in 2016.
848 runs, 2016. So let's not.
See, among the top run getters, we look at it. Virat, they didn't win the title.
Out.
Even
Dropped it.
Butler potentially.
Yuzi Chahal has just dropped Shubman Gill. You know, it was typical, like I remember Akash's wicket on our team blue, and exact same thing happened. Only thing Shubham took the catch.
Yeah. So that's what leading run getters. Kohli, they didn't win the trophy. 973 runs. RCB didn't win. Williamson 735 didn't win when he was the leading run getter in 2018. So
Warner won.
Only Warner.
Also, I have to say something. You were talking about this stat, okay, that qualifier 1, if you win and all, you don't win the trophy. In 2018, by the way,
Yeah.
CSK and SRH were in the finals. CSK beat SRH 4 times.
4 times, yeah.
Okay, 2019, MI and CSK were in the finals.
MI
beat CSK 4 times. 4 out of 4.
Yeah, that's
In 2020, MI and DC were in the finals. MI beat DC
4 times.
4 times. In 2021, CSK and KKR were in the finals, and CSK beat
4
KKR
times.
3 times. 3 times.
3 times.
And GT and RR is going to be most probably 3-0 today.
Yeah.
So again, a team unable to beat.
No, but then didn't they beat CSK? KKR beat 4 times.
No, 3-0 it was.
Is it final qualifier 1, 2 league games?
He usually dropped the trophy.
Qualifier 1, no. Qualifier 1 they
Your
did.
predictions are so good that Divyanshu Samal says, Aditi ma'am, please read my
They
palm.
came
Yeah, I
from the
read
elimination.
that.
Please, we'll send her postal address. You can send your maybe palm or
Photo. Photo.
or maybe
palm.
the entire arm.
We'll all try to do it, yeah.
Like read my palm, then somebody will like, madam, what should be my number, jersey number tomorrow. People are crazy.
Chalo bhai.
Dream 11, a lot. This has become such a rage, no? Fantasy apps.
Gamezy.
Gamezy is such
Yeah,
a
so no,
rage.
I read Dream 11, so that is why this sprung up in my head. But, I mean, do you think the trend is here to stay?
It is. It is
They got the big
now.
bucks.
They not only are sponsor, like for example our show, or even on the broadcast, the sponsors are all fantasy. The Indian team, the jersey MPL is sponsored by Fantasy Gaming. They're here. No,
You
Indian
also
team, we can do stories.
You also take 2-3 names. Rahul bhai, your turn to take another name.
Even the women's T20 challenge,
Yes.
it was sponsored by one of the fantasy apps.
Yeah.
Yep.
And until last year,
And the women's T20
All-
challenge this time ended on the most thrilling note.
Yes.
See, KL Rahul is the brand ambassador of Gamezy, but when it comes to IPL, he is wearing.
Some other jersey. he has Gokuldam Premier League. Let's just say.
They've got big bucks. See, and thanks to our sponsors, Gamezy, that
Yeah, you can now make only 5 over slots now.
Yes. Rahul Rana says Hardik Pandya has
Shocked.
been sensational with the captaincy,
sensational.
especially backing his players, giving them
Absolutely.
confidence. His performance has been great.
This is
show
an
for Indian
absolutely.
Didn't Harbhajan Singh say that for Indian captaincy also about Hardik? Even Miller said great things about.
And Harbhajan
In our
Singh has
interviews.
actually, he said that if you are looking for a captain next after Rohit Sharma, Hardik Pandya is your man.
The only time he really celebrated that wicket was of Butler's, I guess.
Yeah.
Where he
That
went
was
to
so
the
funny.
umpire. I don't know what he was trying to do with the umpire. Like, whether he wanted him to give him a low 5 or
Or
something.
maybe umpire would have asked him to bowl that kind of a delivery.
Maybe.
Huh?
Drop.
Okay then.
See you at the end of the game.
Vanakkam.
Vanakkam.
Bye.